Now that we have understood the basic idea of strategic management, we can move forward to understand what the term actually means and what its main features are. To understand the concept of strategic management, we need to have a basic understanding of the term management. The term management is used in two senses. It is used with reference to a key group in an organization in charge of its affairs. In relation to an organization, management is the chief organ entrusted with the task of making it a purposeful and productive entity. By undertaking the task of bringing together and integrating the disorganized resources of manpower, money, material, and technology, which are then combined into a functioning whole. To understand strategic management, we must first understand what management means. Management is nothing but organizing people and resources so that a business runs properly. Without proper management, even a company with money, talent, and technology cannot perform well. For example, India has more than 63 million MSMEs. But many fail not because of lack of ideas, but because of weak management systems. So, before learning strategies, we understand what management basically does. Here, management means the group of people who run the organization, like the CEO, directors, or senior managers. Their job is to bring together different resources such as employees, finances, raw materials, and machines, and make them work together effectively. An organization becomes a unified functioning system when management systematically mobilizes and utilizes the diverse resources efficiently and effectively. The survival and success of an organization depends to a large extent on the competence and character of its management. Management has to also facilitate organizational change and adaptation for effective interaction with the environment. A company becomes a well-running system only when management uses all resources properly. Efficiency means doing work with minimum waste. Effectiveness means achieving goals. For example, Toyota became globally famous by using the lean management system, which reduces waste and improves quality. This shows how smart resource utilization decides whether a company survives and grows. A company succeeds mainly because of the quality of its management team. Competent managers make better decisions, understand markets, and guide employees. Infosys in the 1990s and early 2000s. Strong leadership from Narayana Murthy helped the company grow from a small firm to a global IT giant. Likewise, companies like Satyam Computers collapsed in 2009 due to poor managerial character and unethical decisions. The term management is also used with reference to a set of interrelated functions and processes carried out by the management of an organization, the key group of individuals mentioned in point A to attain its objectives. These functions include planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and control. The functions or sub-processes of management are wide-ranging but closely interrelated. They range all the way from determination of the goals, design of the organization, mobilization and acquisition of resources, allocation of tasks and resources among the personnel and activity units, and installation of control system to ensure that what is planned is achieved. Management also means the functions or activities that managers perform. These include planning, deciding what to do, organizing, arranging resources, staffing, selecting people, directing, guiding employees, control, checking performance. All these work together like pieces of a puzzle. For example, when ISRO launches a mission, they plan the project, organize teams, hire scientists, guide operations, and monitor progress. Each step is connected. Managers start by setting goals, like increasing sales or launching a new product. Then they build structures, assign jobs, allocate money, and finally install systems to monitor if the plan is working. For example, when a retail store like Reliance Trends plans to open a new outlet, they choose location, hire people, assign duties, set budgets, and create sales targets. Then they monitor daily sales to ensure the plan is working. Management is an influence process to make things happen, to gain command over phenomena, to induce and direct events and people in a particular manner. Influence is backed by power, competence, knowledge, and resources. Managers formulate organizational goals, values, and strategies to cope with, to adapt, and to adjust themselves with the behavior and changes in the environment. Management is not only about rules, it is about influence. Managers use their knowledge, power, and communication skills to make people work together toward goals. A good manager can motivate and align teams. For instance, Apple's success after 2000 was largely because Steve Jobs influenced teams with a strong vision, pushing them to create breakthrough products like the iPhone. Managers must create goals and strategies that help the company survive changes such as new technology, new competitors, or economic shifts. For example, during COVID-19, many companies shifted to online operations. Those who adapted, like Zomato, Amazon, and EdTech platforms, grew rapidly. Those who didn't adapt faced losses or closure. The strategic management process is the set of activities that firm managers undertake to put their firms in the best possible position to compete successfully in the marketplace. Strategic management is made up of several distinct activities: developing the firm's vision and mission, strategic analysis, developing objectives, creating, choosing, and implementing strategies, and measuring and evaluating performance. Strategic management is the long-term planning process that helps a firm become strong in the market. It involves analyzing the market, creating strategies, and making sure the company performs better than competitors. For example, Jio's entry into telecom was a strategic move: low prices, strong infrastructure, and fast expansion. This strategy changed the entire industry and made Jio the market leader within a few years. Strategic management has multiple steps: creating vision, future direction; creating mission, purpose; analyzing industry and competitors; setting goals; choosing strategies; implementing them; checking results. A real-world illustration is Flipkart. They analyzed the Indian market, built an e-commerce vision, set goals, invested in logistics, applied aggressive pricing strategies, and continuously measured market share. This helped them compete with Amazon.